morning light fell through the curtains like it knew we didn't sleep. Your world was still inside my heartbeat. My dreams were running deep. I woke up in a room of roses, still afraid to turn and see if the night was just illusion or if you were real with me. You stood there by the window, sunlight wrapped around your face. Not a star the world was chasing, just a man in quiet grace. But I knew that smile. I had loved it from afar. I had whispered to your image, thinking you were just a star. I loved you in my silence, never thought you'd know my name. And now you're standing right before me, nothing ever feels the same. You looked at me like you were searching for a truth you couldn't hide, like you finally found a reason to let your world fall aside. You said, I've been tired of the spotlight, of the noise that never ends, of the love that isn't real, of the masks I have to pretend. They see a face, a name, a story, but they've never seen my soul. I was looking for someone who could love me just whole. Not for cameras, not for glory, not for who they think I am. Just someone who sees the silence, just someone who understands. And my heart, it stopped between us. Every word was breaking through, because everything you were searching for was everything I saw in you. I whispered, barely breathing, like the moment might disappear. I didn't know you, but I loved you long before you were here. Not the star the world is chasing, not the face they all admire, but the voice behind the silence and the heart behind the fire. I found you in conversations, in the nights we stayed awake, in the way you held my thoughts, like something you could never fake. You stepped closer, slow and shaking, like the air was pulling you in, like two worlds were finally meeting after where they'd always been. Your hand reached out and held mine, and the world just slipped away. No cameras, no noise, no distance, just the words we couldn't say. You said softly, was it really me you loved, or just who I seemed to be? I smiled through trembling silence. I loved the one who talked to me. And something broke inside your chest, not in pain, but something true, like a man who lost himself once, finally coming back to you. You pulled me close without thinking, like you'd waited all your life, and in your arms I felt a home that ended every fight. That day we walked like time was slower, like the world was not the same. Every step felt like a story. Every breath spoke your name. You laughed without a shadow, without pressure in your eyes. And for the first time you were living, not a role, not a disguise. And I watched you like a miracle, like a dream I couldn't lose. And you looked at me like finally you had nothing left to prove. Then you stopped. The air went still between us, like the world was holding breath. You looked at me like forever, and like something close to death. You said, I think I'm falling, and I don't know how to stop. But for the first time in my life, I don't want this feeling to drop. If this is real, don't wake me. If this is love, let it stay. Because I found something in you that took all my fear away. And I felt my soul surrender. Every wall I had was gone. I'm already yours, I whispered. I think I was all along. And when you kissed me, it wasn't just a moment, it was every dream come true. Every night I ever whispered somehow led me here to you. The sunlight turned to gold around us, like the sky had chosen sides. And the world became a story where our hearts no longer hide. I woke up in a room of roses, still afraid to turn and see if the night was just illusion, or if you were real with me. You stood there by the window, sunlight wrapped around your face. Not a star